Hello and welcome to my channel. In this tutorial, I will be teaching you how to make this natural lip balm in 3 different colors. The first ingredient we'll be using is sweet almond oil. This oil helps to rejuvenate your lips by removing dead skin cells. It prevents chapped lips. It will also keep your lips healthy by protecting them from UV rays, which tend to make your lips dry and dark. The next ingredient is cocoa butter. Cocoa butter, you can actually use any butter of your choice, but I just love to use it because of the healing and restorative abilities it has. The next ingredient will be beeswax. By the way, the exact measurement for this formulation will be at the end of this video, so make sure you watch till the end. My next ingredient is vitamin E oil. It moisturizes the lips, soothes irritation, it protects your lips from sun damage, and even it adds subtle plumping properties. When you use this, your lips will feel plumped a little bit. So yeah, that is the 4 ingredients we'll be using for this recipe. So I'm just going to move to the next step, which is the oil phase. In this recipe, we have only 2 phases. Normally, in formulation, we do have 3 phases, which is the water phase, oil phase, and the cool down phase. Because this one is just a lip balm, so we are just going to be having the oil phase and the cool down phase. So I'm adding my oil and the sweet almond oil with the beeswax. By the way, if this is your first time seeing my video, welcome to my channel. My name is Z and I make skincare DIY formulations for the hair and for the skin. So please do well to subscribe and also like my videos. If you enjoy it, just leave a comment below. Thank you. So I added the sweet almond oil, the beeswax, and also the cocoa butter. You can substitute any of these 3. You can substitute, if you have any other beeswax, you can use it as well. So I'm just going to add in the vitamin E oil after. The reason I'm not eating my vitamin E oil is that vitamin E oil is an antioxidant. It should be added in the cool down phase. But this, because I do not want my oil to get cooled so it doesn't get hard or it doesn't start to get thickened. That is why I added my vitamin E oil right away. So I noticed from this video, it's giving a kind of lumpy vibe here. Don't worry, everything is going to settle in when I mix it well. And of course, the next thing to do is to mix. So the next ingredient I will be using is lavender essential oil. This is very optional. So you can choose to use or you choose not to use. And you can also substitute this essential oil for any other essential oil that you have. Don't worry, the measurements will be at the end of this video. So I'm just going to mix it in as well. And now this is the containers I'm going to use. Because this is a DIY video from me and I have these containers already at hand, I just made use of it. If you don't have them, you can just use any plastic or any finished lip balm container that you have. You can just make use of them. So because I'm making 3 colors, my daughter said I made strawberry color, vanilla, and the chocolate, so we just go with that. So because this vanilla does not require any color, I'm just going to pour some parts into this my aluminium container. So because of the beeswax in it, this will tend to add in very easy, very fast. So that is why you have to be fast with whatever you are doing so that your products, your oils don't get adding. You don't have to go and reheat them. You're just going to see what I'm doing, what I'm trying to explain in a minute. So this is what I'm talking about. Because this glass is cold, it was not the one I used for the double boiling method. The oil is getting thicker and cold as well, and it will start to thicken. So this is the color I'm using. I'm using the pink color for the strawberry part. So I realized I shouldn't have used this much color. It would have been perfect as well, but this color was too much. I'm going to minimize it next time. So I added in the color and mix it well so it incorporates well. Look at how beautiful this looks. It's actually very beautiful. So I'm just going to go ahead to pour it into my aluminum container, and then we move on to the next step, which is the making of the other color. So because this one is already getting cold and already thickening up, I'm just going to microwave it for some seconds so that we can have this oil back. So I'm just going to add in the brown mica powder. I'm just going to add it in. You can use any color of your choice. This mica powder is skin safe, skin friendly. In fact, we have the vegan option. There are just a lot of things to use if you don't have this exact one. If you have food coloring as well, you can also add it in. It's DIY. It's not for commercial purpose. So this just makes it very beautiful. Look at how beautiful it is. I just love this color, this strawberry, vanilla, and chocolate color. The chocolate one is my favorite. So I'm just going to go ahead to pour it into the aluminum container. So after I'm done with all this, I'm just going to set them aside. In fact, you can just take this and place it in the fridge so that it gets hard quickly. But because this thing is very little and I just don't want it to spill around or spill everywhere, I just left it there and let it take in on its own. So this is what we have after about like 3 hours. This is what we have. This is the strawberry color. It's looking really, really nice. The vanilla is also looking really nice, and the chocolate as well. So the shelf life for this is it depends on the ingredients you use. The oils, because there is no water in this formulation, so it won't get bad easily. It won't get bad quickly. So the shelf life depends on the oils you use. I went ahead to check the shelf life of my almond oil, and it will expire around 2025. So that is when your oils, your lip balm will expire. So this is the ingredient I'm talking about. You can go ahead to screenshot, take it, write it down, and do not forget to subscribe, like, and also turn on the notification bell. So till I see you again in my next video, stay healthy, stay safe, and stay happy.